This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints. Discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Hi, welcome to another holiday preview. We are knocking these out of the park, meaning that we're making a lot of videos. And today we're looking at a game that I feel is under the radar, and that's Spells of Doom. This is going to be part of the holiday sale on November 21st. You're going to want to check it out. So, is this a good game? Well, what I'm going to do, because we are doing so many games, is I'm just going to talk a little bit about it down at the table so you can get a little idea about the components. And then I'll come back and I'll let you know what my thoughts are. Spells of Doom are an extremely underrated game in my mind. This is a game that flies under the radar, and I just don't understand why. It's very intriguing. It is a combat game that kind of turns into a war game, if that makes sense in any sense of the word. You have a leader who can generate certain types of units. Now, you're going to do this by mana. And as you can see, we have these really cool mana chips here. Now, you can also generate through building certain units. Particularly like this hut here, which can heal. There's one that heals and there's one that generates mana. But by building up mana, you're going to be able to do certain types of spells and bring out certain types of units. Now, as you can see, these units are kind of thin. That's one negative. But they'll go out and they'll face the other hero and try to take out the other units. And the objective, of course, is to have the most victory points at the end of the game. The game is played in 3 rounds, and after 6 turns, that means going back and forth till you get 6, 12, and 18. At the very end, whoever has the most victory points from either destroying units or harming the other person or generating the most mana and so forth and so on will win the game. This game is, and things are also done off of these cards. There's different types of things that will help you and help you through the game. But, and the point I was just about to get to before I let my thoughts get in the way, was this here. This is very hard to understand. This is not a great rule book, and that is one of the negatives of the game. Now, you can go to their site, and I believe that they've made a lot of fixes on there and have helped. And there are things on BGG that help you get through the rule book and explain a lot of things. But let me just tell you, this is a very, very good game. Besides this one little flaw, rules, this is a great game. I really enjoy this, and we had a lot of fun with it. I like the crystals. I like how when you capture something, it becomes part of it and everything. And I think this is something that you will really, really enjoy. So let's go up top and get my final thoughts on it. So there you have it. Spells of Doom. I mean, it says it all. You can even cast a Spell of Doom in there. There's a card in there that says Spells of Doom. Everybody gets one. Great little game. The only problem is the rule book. But if you can go to BGG or their website, there's a lot of help to get you through the rough spots that you'll find with the rule book. Great game for 2 to 4 players. We'll always have a good time playing this. I think it's unique. I think it's fun, and for the price that you're going to be able to get it, I think you're going to really enjoy it. I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. Which makes this a pretty good game to get this holiday season. So until next time, I'm Rob Warren. We'll see you soon.